In this lesson, we will cover some of the extra features that are available to GitHub users when working with pull requests. The primary feature that's available is the pull request view, which shows you information about your pull request that you normally would see on github.com, but we make it viewable from GitKraken client, and you even have the ability to edit some of these values and make comments. And if you have permission, you can even merge a pull request. There's a few other features that I'll go through as well. So the ability to add assignees, reviewers, labels. You can create a draft pull request. You can check out the branch to which the pull request is the topic of, view build status, and even add a remote for if you don't have a remote in your remotes list for GitKraken client. So all that and much more. Let's get into a sample repository. So here I have a GitHub repository cloned, and I have a feature branch here at the top. So here's a feature branch that I'll be working on. Let me do a few clicks so you see that highlight. And this feature branch is pointing to this commit. Both my local version of this branch and my remote version of this branch are pointing to this commit. And I am ready to start a pull request. So the way that you can start a pull request, similar to what I went over in the pull request lesson, is you can just drag and drop this branch onto the target branch you wish to merge into. And here at the very bottom of this context menu, I have the option to start a pull request from this origin feature branch. And where do I want to send it to? I wish to send it to the main account. So in this case, it's GitKraken/main from origin feature. So that looks correct. Let's choose this option. I don't want to merge, I don't want to create a pull request into my own fork. I want to create a pull request into the primary account here. So let's start that pull request. And because I use the drag and drop option, I get these values pre-populated, pre-filled based on the direction that I was going, right? So I want my feature branch from my fork merged into the main branch to the main account. Great. Here's where I would type up my title, a helpful description. But what I'll call your attention to is that you have the ability to add reviewers. Now I'm going to do some movie magic since I don't want to show you all the possible options here. I don't want to reveal people's names. So let's fast forward. Okay, I've added a reviewer and I'm also going to add an assignee. I've added myself as an assignee. And you'll notice that you can also add labels. So if you use GitHub labels, this is your chance to go ahead and explore which labels make the most sense here. I think you can add multiple labels. Let me try to add good first issue. And I think I also have a documentation, sure enough. Yes, you can start typing the name of a label if you know the label name, and we will filter that list so that you can quickly jump to it and add as many labels as you wish. As you can see here, you do have the ability to add, to check this box to submit this as a draft pull request if that's something that makes sense to you. Otherwise, you can click to create the pull request or continue editing on GitHub. I recommend just creating it on here in GitKraken client. Click to create the pull request. All right, here it is. We've created the pull request. I got the success toast here in the bottom left corner. I can click this button to view it in github.com, but I'm not going to do that because I can see all sorts of details about this pull request just by going to this PR right here. So here it is, updated the title of the release notes. So in this pull request case, it just took the commit message from the commit and placed that as the title of the pull request. If you insert your own title and description, you will see it here listed in the preview. So again, you can hover over a PR with GitHub pull requests. Underneath the pull request section of the left panel, you can hover over a PR to view PR details. And then you can click into it. And this is one of the really, really nice features that you get with the GitHub integration is that you can view the pull request view. So let me move myself over here. And as you can see, I have access to the pull request title, description. I can make comments. I have the ability to edit the reviewers, assignees, maybe the labels. Let's go in here and I'll just type something. I'll just do lorem ipsum just to kind of demonstrate the point. Hit save. And so there you go. I can edit values like that. I can add comments like, Alex, please don't merge the sample PR. Add that comment. Okay. And one of the things I'll point to is if you scroll down, so I'm zoomed in a little bit, but if you scroll down, you can double click on the branch to check it out in the graph. So I'm blocking my view here, but there was a success toast here telling you that the feature branch was checked out. And by the way, if you're ever looking for a visual indicator, if a branch has a pull request associated to it, you will see this PR icon. So let me do a few clicks so you can kind of see where I'm pointing to. This little merge icon will appear if there's a pull request associated with a branch in the graph. Okay, so here it is. The pull requests are listed here on the left. You get the ability to hover over any of these pull requests, and you will get a lot of information regarding who's the reviewer, who's the assignee, has the reviewer completed their review yet. As you can see, there's still a little yellow icon next to my reviewer saying that the review is pending, but it will change either to an X if I need to make some changes, or to a check if it's been approved. If there's any build status, it will also be listed here as well. And if you click into it, you can, again, click to edit any of these. And we also have a shortcut to open this pull request in GitHub directly. So you can, if you wish to do a few extra things, I know GitHub has some nice features in here, you can do that here as well. All right. That should give you a pretty nice overview for what's available for GitHub users. Definitely take advantage of using the pull request view in GitKraken client for any of your GitHub repositories.